Hi, I'm Jed from GDK Veneering, coming to you from Crewe, and it is freezing cold. So we're here in the workshop, and today I'm going to be showing you a Daimler Majestic. Now I'm just going to show you a little bit of the woodwork that we do. So for instance, these here are the B-posts. Now what we've done is we have actually veneered this. We've bonded the veneer on with a resin. We always use a resin glue. And then all this would get sanded back, and then we would use a different veneer that we call cross banded, and we would veneer all down the edges, so that would sit in the car, something like that. Your seat belt would come from there, and that piece would follow on with all the other pieces that go over it. So that's a B-post in bare walnut. And you've got these other pieces, and you see there's quite a few pieces to this set, so I'm only going to show you a few. Now this has got, yet again, it's got a curve around it, so we can't get the veneer around there in one piece, so we have to do it in two. So we would stretch the veneer around, wait till it's set, take it off, and then bond the other piece on and blend them together. Now these are the frames for the picnic tables that sit in the back of the seats, so they would sit there like that. This has got a special tape on it that allows us to bend the veneer, because it's gone round that bend like that, so that'll allow us to do that, and then we can take that off, and then it's all stuck on there really firm. And these are the picnic tables that sit inside them, so we've already put bare walnut on them, and you can see from there it fits in there nice. And this also has got a special tape on. We would then peel that off. I don't know whether it'll do it now. Oh, there we go. Got some tape on there. Peel it off, and you can see the bare walnut veneer underneath. That would all have to be sanded up, and then it would all get stained to match the customer's needs. So that's another piece, some lovely bare walnut veneer, and you can see a shine on that. And what that is, that's where the glue has tried to come through from the bottom of the veneer, but because we've put that tape on, it helps to keep it on. It doesn't let it bleed all over the veneer, so when we come to sand it, it'll be a lot easier than if it was to bleed through and it go in the grain and everything else like that. So that's that piece. Then you've got the little trays that go in the back like that, like the little shelves. There's two of them, but yet again everything on this car seems to have a curve on it, so you can see the curves there, and we call that a bull nose, and it'll go all the way around. So that yet again is a little bit tricky to get it round there, but you can see that that's all stuck nice and solid. Just on that note, if you don't know whether your veneer is stuck to your woodwork, for instance, the best way to do is go somewhere quiet and actually just go, and when the veneer isn't stuck, you would hear a different kind of ticking noise as you're tapping it. It would sound hollow, so then obviously that'll give you an idea whether your job would need re-veneering or just a re-lacquer. So that's them door cap. This is one of the rear door cappings. So yet again, it's curved, but the top is solid wood on this. So when this gets cleaned up, we would sand it against wet, because if you were to pull it against this way against the veneer, you've got chances of it actually pulling and jaggering all the edge, whereas if you go against it that way, that would give you a nice clean edge like we've got there, and that will go ready to be, the top will get stained and all around the edges will get stained. But on some cases, on some of the pieces of wood, it would have like a brown paint if it's bare walnut, but 9 out of 10 times it would all pretty much be stained. Anyway, there's one piece left to show you out of this big set, and this is one of the frames, and yet again it's curved, real difficult to do, but when these jobs are done, they're absolutely gorgeous. You see there, that's coming off, that's bare walnut. Now what we have to do is we would have to sand this edge back up, and on this edge here all the way down there, that has a different veneer which is called cross banding. So then that piece is going to be more tricky than the actual top piece, because we've got to stretch it round there without it cracking, because the other veneer is got lines in, so if you were to crack it and twist it, the lines would go out of shape, so that also is a bit tricky. But anyway, I'm Jed from GDK Veneering, like I said, on this cold morning in Crewe. Thank you very much for watching, and tell your friends, and that's it. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.